I've not seen a video on how to modify the tank hood on this particular aquarium, so I thought I'd make one. This here is a top fin Fascinate 10-gallon aquarium. It's a column style, and I purchased it at PetSmart. And what I wanted to put in there was this filter right here. It's this Penguin Pro 125, and that's the filter sitting on top of the box there, and that is a little too wide. And so this here is what the top looks like on the aquarium there. And what I needed to do was cut off these, cut a bigger hole in there. So what I did was, here I on the top, I measured over 1 1/8 inches, as well as the other side I measured over 1 1/8 inches. And then I just simply took a hacksaw, and I would cut about like an angle about like this. And when you cut that, the bottom down here will come through faster than the top, so you'll cut it down there, and then you'll just keep going, and the top will eventually get through there. And so then I just, when I'm done, this is what the opening looks like now. I took some sandpaper and sanded down the edges where I made the cuts, so they would it'd be nice and smooth. Now also, I might note along here on the bottom on this side right here, as well as on the other side there was a tiny little like plastic nub that stuck up, and like a little ridge. It was probably about 1 inch long. So I just laid the saw blade of the hacksaw like that and just cut it straight across there on both sides. And then I took a piece of sandpaper and sanded that down too. Now if you didn't get it perfect and it sticks up a little bit, you can just take a utility knife and cut that right off and be done with it. And so then you can see this filter will now sit in there. I probably, in hindsight, it's on the cords. There we go. In hindsight, I probably would have cut just 1 inch instead of 1 1/8 inches. I probably would have made it 1 inch to cut off on each side, because you can see the gap there is probably about 1/2 inch on each side. And I probably would have liked to have been just a little smaller. There's still room to get your heater cords and your cord from the filter, and then the cord from the light through there. And on the top here, you can see that. You can see it fits right up against that. So there's just enough room to get it in there. But I think it's going to work out pretty well. So I hope that helps everyone out who might think about modifying their hood to fit a larger filter on there.